Welcome back to my channel, Adventures in America. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I'm going to provide you some good news for interview waivers for certain non-immigrant visa applications and also immigrant visa applications. And also, I'm going to provide you the latest update from the US Embassy in Manila regarding visa processing for non-immigrant and immigrant visas and the interview schedule for those who are already documentarily qualified. But before we get started, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Let me provide you the tourist visa or B1, B2 interview appointments for first-time applicants. The appointments have been canceled. Those scheduled today until February 18 of 2022. For tourist visa first-time applicants, the interview appointments are now in September of 2023 onwards. Let me provide you the visa wait times for non-immigrant visas. Visitor visa is now 616 calendar days, student 18 calendar days, other immigrant visas 18 calendar days. Those who have visa inquiries, the US Embassy is now processing inquiries dated January 15 of 2022. Here is the latest immigrant visa processing update. The Embassy is processing immigrant visas across all categories. However, with significant backlogs in most categories, wait times for interviews are lengthy for all but immediate relatives, meaning to say these are being prioritized. There are new updates for IR petitions, IR1 through IR5. This is regarding those documentarily qualified. Most IR visa cases being scheduled for interview were documentarily complete at the National Visa Center in December of 2020. Here's the update for the K1 visa processing or for petition I-129F for fiancé. Most K visa cases being scheduled were documentarily complete in August of 2021. For family preference visas with visa cap each year, from F1 to F4, most current family preference cases were documentarily complete in August of 2019. There are 4 family-based preference visas or preference visa categories as follows. F1, Family First Preference. There's a visa cap of 23,400. This is for global applications for each year. Family Second Preference, F2. The maximum visas are 114,200. And then for Family Third Preference, 23,400 visas. And then for Family Fourth Preference, these are for brothers and sisters, and the maximum is only 65,000 each year worldwide. That's why it's longer to have these visas approved. For employment visas, most current employment-based cases were documentarily complete in March of 2020. So what does documentarily complete means? This means that all documents and fees have been submitted at the National Visa Center. Now, let's start with the expansion of interview waiver eligibility for certain non-immigrant visa applicants. The Department of State has extended the expiration period requirement for interview waiver for B1, B2, and F, M, and J non-immigrant visas to 48 months until further notice. This policy is applicable for applicants renewing their non-immigrant visa in the same classification. There is an interview waiver for renewal of B1, B2. It's supposed to expire by December 31st, 2021, but this was extended until further notice. So if you are renewing your tourist visa, if it has an expiration within 48 months, you can renew it without appearing for an interview. Also, for first-time applicants and renewals of F, M, and J visas, you can apply or renew these visas without also appearing for an interview. Now, if you are availing of this interview waiver, you must use the drop box for LBC starting January 3, 2022. Now, there is a change in the document delivery carrier starting January 3, 2022. An important announcement from the U.S. Embassy in Manila regarding the change of document delivery provider. Starting January 3, 2022, the U.S. Embassy will transition the document delivery services from To Go Express to LBC. Coinciding with the transition to LBC, we will implement premium drop-off pickup service in 99 branches of LBC. Now, there is a cost. The cost for dropping and picking up of documents in these 99 locations is 440 pesos. So, please see the location of LBC branches in their website. Pick-up drop-off of passports and documents at the LBC branch in Mall of Asia will remain free of charge. There will also be an increase in the premium delivery of documents to homes and offices, and the cost will be 440 pesos. Now, I actually have a full video on how to renew your B1, B2, and the only change is that you must use LBC starting January 3rd, 2022. Also, I have a full video on how to apply for F, M, and J visas without interview. I also have the link below in my description. Another good news is that there is a new interview waiver for certain non-immigrant employment visas. And this was announced on December 23rd, 2021. And this will be effective until the end of December of 2022. So here is the official announcement. The Secretary of State, in consultation with the Department of Homeland Security, has authorized consular officers through the end of 2022 to waive the in-person interview requirements for certain temporary employment non-immigrant visa applicants who have a petition approved by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. This new authorization applies to temporary workers applying for H1, H3, H4, L, O, P, and Q visas who meet certain conditions, including that they are applying for a visa in their country of nationality or residence. In addition, the Secretary extended previously approved policies to waive the visa interview for certain students, professors, research scholars, short-term scholars, or specialists, F, M, and academic J visa applicants through the end of 2022. Now, there is another interview waiver for non-immigrant employment visa. The previous authority allowing for waiver of interview of certain H2 or temporary agricultural and non-agricultural workers applicants has also been extended through the end of 2022. Applicants renewing any visa within 48 months of expiration are also eligible for interview waivers. Another good news for immigrant visa applicants. Effective December 13, 2021, up to December 13, 2023, there is a waiver of personal appearance and interview requirements for certain immigrant visa applicants issued visas on or after August 4, 2019. Talk about the visa processing updates for immigrant and non-immigrant visas, especially those who are already documentarily qualified. For immigrant visa, the embassy is processing immigrant visas across all categories. However, with significant backlogs in most categories, wait times for interviews are lengthy, but immediate relatives, IR1 up to IR5, these are immediate relatives, It is not possible to provide precise wait times as facilities, staffing resources, and local conditions all affect capacity and scheduling. Provide you an update regarding the non-immigrant visas. The embassy continues to prioritize travelers with urgent and temporary employment. Now, there are only priority travelers for non-immigrant visas. Visa appointments for routine business and tourism or B1, B2, especially for those who are first-time applicants. They are available at significantly reduced levels. For the visa fee, the embassy will extend the validity of your payment until September 30, 2023 to allow all applicants who are unable to schedule a visa appointment as a result of the suspension of the routine consular operations. Now, let's talk about expedited interviews for non-immigrant visas or B1, B2 visas. Now, for all of you who wanted to avail of the expedited non-immigrant visa appointments such as B1, B2 expedited appointments, there are qualifications that needed to be met in order for you to be granted this expedited service. So let me provide you the information when can you avail of this. So not every reason for an expedited appointment will be granted. There are specific conditions or situations where you can avail of this service. Now, here are some of the examples. And these are based on actual reasonings of first-time applicants. If you think you are qualified for an expedited interview appointment, here is the procedure. First, you needed to submit the online visa application form DS-160, pay the application fee, and schedule the first available interview appointment. Only at this point will a consular section consider your request for an expedited appointment. However, there are reasons that are not acceptable for an expedited appointment. First, attending weddings. Second, attending graduation ceremonies. Third, assisting pregnant relatives. Fourth, participating in annual business or academic or professional conference. And fifth, last-minute tourism. Here's the latest February 2022 visa bulletin for F1, April 22nd, 2015, F2A, October 1st, 2021, F2B, October 1st, 2013, F3, October 1st, 2003, and F4, February 1st, 2004. Now let me explain the priority dates. Applicants for immigrant visas who have a priority date earlier than the application date in the chart. So if your application date is before April 22nd, 2015 for F1, you may now assemble and submit the required documents following receipt of notification from the National Visa Center containing detailed instructions. So it means that you will have to wait for a notice from the National Visa Center before submitting the documents. But in the meantime, you may assemble all the documents required. Now, if you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.